it's an informal chat, but let's have it in the big, scary interview room.
Someone already nabbed the inquiry office.
I presume I don't need to remind you that you're free to leave at any time.
You presume right, Samantha?
Mr. Habib, where were you today between 1400 and 1415?
At the Viaduct Bistro meeting a client. You met her. Claudia Colby with a C.
Did you try to steal Wayne Hayes' file at 10 o'clock this morning in Roy's Rolls Cafe? The file pertaining to the Underworld factory roof collapse?
No.
Mr. Hayes says...
He left the file after we chatted in the cafe. I noticed it. I picked it up. That's when Mr. Hayes returned, very angry and accusing me of trying to look at its contents.
But you hadn't opened it and seen inside?
No.
Would you have opened it if you hadn't got back just at that second?
Would I have opened it?
Yeah.
Would I have looked inside that file to try and find some evidence as to who's responsible for the collapse that killed my sister?
Yes.
No, because I'm a lawyer. I uphold the law. You're suggesting that I looked inside this file, broke into Mr. Hayes' car because of what? Impatience? I'm going to find out what's in there eventually.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it's not like it's the only copy, is it? There'll be loads of copies soon when it becomes a criminal investigation, which I presume it will, given how interested you both are in me having nicked a piece of paper.
We are looking at your actions.
I had no intention of looking inside that file. Now, how's about we stop wasting each other's time and getting on with what we're supposed to be getting on with?
Mr. Habib.
Nailing Carla Connor to the wall for having killed my sister.
Peter's trying the hospitals again. I'm gonna try some of her old school friends. She'll be back, whatever anybody says. This is what Carla does, isn't it? When it gets too much, she runs away.
She usually tells us where she's going.
She'll be fine.
Before the factory collapsed, might have believed you. Wouldn't have thought so much could happen to one family. To lose your brother, woman you love, the space of a year.
Yeah, it's not fair.
No. I'm sorry. You don't need me wallowing.
No, it's good. Everybody's been so careful around me since it happened. This is different. She'll be fine. Another brew? Yeah?
No. I'm needed out here.
Are you sure we can get someone to cover for you?
Sure. It's good to have something to take my mind off things.
Have you found her?
No, this is regarding another matter. I was told your daughter, Kate Connor, was here.
I'm Kate Connor.
We need to release the personal effects of Rana Habib. Her next of kin,
Imran.
Yes. He said he thought you should have them.
Wait, her personal effects. That's what she had on her in the factory.
That's right.
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Of all that's ungodly in this day and age, that takes the biscuit.
Sorry?
Not that I'd let it near my tea, let alone a biscuit.
I'm not
Almond milk.
How do you even milk an almond? It done bad thinking about.
Yes, very good, Sally. You know, I get that every single time from Dev. It's 2019. Milk alternatives exist.
All right, keep your hair on. Probably the lack of calcium that's making you snappy. I mean, it's not milk at all, is it, really? No, it's just water that's been run over almonds. I mean, they might as well call it nut juice.
Ladies,
Ah, Kathy, yes, you're a bit behind today, aren't you? These golden delicious are visibly withering.
Look, the only ones.
Hey, Toya, how's Imran?
Okay.
Oh, you haven't heard? He's been arrested.
What? Really?
Well, taken away for questioning, anyway. That man, Wayne, is it? Accused him of breaking into his car and stealing the report about the factory.
What? Well, he wouldn't do that.
Hello? I'm sorry? Yes? We had a meeting at 2. No. No, he was with me the whole time. Yes, that's right. Okay. No problem. Bye.
What did they say?
I've just given your boyfriend an alibi.
So, is there anything else?
You live with Nick Tilsley, the part owner of Underworld, is that correct?
That is correct.
Have you ever discussed his business?
Was this before or after his business killed Rana?
Before?
No, not really. Why?
As he said.
Well, it appears Miss Colby has confirmed your version of events, so that's it for now, thanks.
Why did you ask me about Nick? Is he a suspect?
Thank you for your assistance, Mr. Habib.
Is Nick implicated in the report? Does Wayne reckon it was an insurance job, but someone tampered with that roof deliberately?
I believe we were the ones asking the questions.
And now you can answer one of mine. Is Nick implicated in this?
Like you say, Mr. Habib, you'll find out eventually.
Maybe our vows are in there. I didn't get to hear the rest of him. She can't remember.
Do you want me to open it?
No, could you give me a sec?
Of course. Just be out here if you need me.
All your shops are closing down. Yes, they are. They're falling off a cliff. With your kids inside.
Dude.
Yeah, Steve.
Yes, sorry, I was a bit far.
Tax return!
Well, 111 over 73.
Boom. Okay? Boom. Now, what did I tell you? Okay, dystolic and systolic both considerably lower than yours, pal. A tenner off the both of yous.
Well, hang on, I want...
Yeah.
Hi.
Mother.
Please.
I was, just looking for Eileen.
She's popped out for a tea.
What the hell are you doing?
Science.
Have you three got no work to do?
It's always quiet on a Monday afternoon.
I can see that.
Right, you ready? Yes. Right, I just have to manage my inner cheat and ignore all outside distractions. Tracy's coming, she's got a face on her. Oh, little jump there. 115. I knew you were lying.
Hey, did I ever tell you right? This time, I came home from work early. You were about 14. And there was this weird noise coming from his bedroom.
Oh, 130. 10 up! Yes! Double the quits.
Third little pig went on along the road.
You all right?
Hello, my darling. Come here. Wow. You actually don't smell minging for once. You've been slacking.
Hey, I've been mixing cement all day. And what do you mean for once?
Well, you might not smell, but you're probably covered in dust. Go and get changed.
Harry, do you know something? Your mum is a lovely, beautiful and very, very bossy
Yes,
lady.
he knows that already. Go change. Hey!
Nice bed.
Thanks. Look, Harry, look what the lovely Emma won for you from Adventure Golf. Oh, are you sure you don't want it? I think I'm all set for Teddy's. What happened to the suit? What? I saw him drive past when I was walking back from the tram. He was in a shirt and tie. Really? Because he's just told me that he's been mixing cement all day. Well, it's definitely him. Anyway, I need to pop to the shop before I get stuck in with this little monster. Do you need anything? No, I'm good, thank you. Okay.
Sorry.
Wayne!
You've got to be kidding me. Were you waiting out here?
No, just passing. Call it serendipity.
Call it stalking and harassment.
I didn't steal your file.
Wanted to.
No, what I want is to find out who's responsible for this.
Just stay away from me.
Actually, you know what? You did me a really big favour, because I had a lovely chat with DS Beckett.
I mean it. Come near me again and I'll have you arrested.
She told me about the sabotage.
Look, I can't say anything about that.
Didn't have to. Never played poker, Wayne.
What? I don't even...
Sorry.
It's unfair for you to corner me like this. I could lose my job. Now leave me alone.
Please work.
The chicken is in the pot. Repeat, the chicken is in the pot.
What does that mean?
No idea. Oh, he's outside. Get Dev ready. Right, Devendra, let's do it.
Say's outside with something that you think is going to spike my blood pressure? You're right.
Yep. Here we go. We are online. Now stay calm, Dev. Whatever you do, don't think of any past upsetting breakups, any ex-girlfriends, Nina or Maya.
No, this is not going to work. No, why? Because it's all water under the bridge.
Oh, was that one with the nude photo?
Tara. Who else?
Tracy.
Oi! You ready?
Hurry up, boys. I'm getting bored.
So, this is where you are, Dev, eh? Funny, isn't it, how you always manage to disappear these days, just around yellow label time?
118.
And that Kathy, well, she's entirely clueless, isn't she?
190.
Now, wait just a minute.
10% reduction per apple. Per apple. And some of them apples, well, last week, I swear one of them winked at me.
123.
How is this fair? Just give me this.
All's fair in love and the blood pressure machine.
Did it work?
Yep.
I'm through to bits. Right, then, pay up, and I'll leave you alone to do your daft games in peace.
Go on.
I should keep looking, mate.
Wait, you're gonna want to hear this.
What is it?
It's Rana's phone. They've only just returned it.
Are you all right, love?
Aiden's birthday, when she reckoned that Rana messaged her, Carla called her over 50 times. Look, listen.
I'm so sorry for Ron. I need to speak to you. I'm sorry.
Wait, this is her leaving a message for Ron.
Yeah, and there's loads more. Listen.
Ron, please call me. I don't know what to do. You have to come back. You have to. Everyone is out to get me. I need you to talk to them, please.
There's more, just like that.
Imran should hear this. See if he thinks that's still the voice of a cold-blooded murderer.
Better?
Yeah, much better. Although, not as smart as you were earlier.
What?
Bethany, she said she saw you drive past in a suit. Darling, I was just saying you saw Gary earlier.
In a suit?
Yeah. Well, a shirt and tie anyway. You were driving past the tram stop.
Yeah, but why are you wearing a tie?
Well, I don't know that, do I? But it was definitely you. It was your van.
And I had a tie on.
Yeah. No, you're up to something. It was definitely you. You were wearing your brown tie.
I don't even have a brown tie.
Yes, you do. The one Mum got you for Christmas.
No, that's more like a reddy purple. And anyway, listen, why are we arguing about the colour of ties? I'm telling you, I did not come home, get changed and put on my Christmas tie.
All right. Well, you must have a better dressed identical twin who nicked your van then. I'm telling you.
Hey, maybe I do. You know, maybe Mum gave birth to twins and never told me. Maybe I've got an evil twin.
Oh, shut up.
But they're serving booze at this adventure golf by
You're
any
not
chance.
funny.
Because you're seeing double.
Yeah, maybe it was just a trick of the light or something.
How many things am I holding up?
How many am I?
You're back late.
Yeah, had some accounts to do. Everything okay?
No. Imran's been accused of stealing the factory report from Wayne's car.
What?
He's been at the police station.
All right. Did he do it?
No, of course not. Why would you think that?
Well, Wayne said he caught him trying to sneak a look at one of his files, in the cafe this morning.
What? Wait, is that what you were asking about him earlier?
Yeah, I didn't think about it at the time, so it was a misunderstanding. No, I just kept dumping my stuff. I've got to see Gary and Sarah there.
Imran, where have you been?
Oh, yeah, sorry, my phone died. Listen, I'm in the pub. Can you come meet me here now?
Do you know, I really think you ought to ban mobiles in here.
Just hearing her like that, you know. After the accident, she couldn't stop crying. She was like she was broken.
She was the one who held it together after Aiden.
She did that for you. For you and Johnny, you know that.
Let me, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you for, Anna's stuff.
You should have it.
And you should hear this.
I'm so sorry, but please just talk to me.
What is this?
I need to speak to you.
It's Carla leaving a message for Rana last week. And there's loads like this. Asking her to come back, telling her that she's got loads of people after her. Real paranoid stuff.
Right.
Well, it seems like she needs help pretty quickly.
Doesn't mean she's not responsible.
What?
For your sake, you better not be talking about Carla.
I'm sorry, mate. I just heard her apologise. And that to me implies that her breakdown was triggered by guilt.
No. Rana's death destroyed her.
I don't doubt it.
No, I'm not having you bad-mouthing her.
No, Peter.
We don't need this.
Imran, just sit down, yeah? What's happened?
I think I know what's in that report.
Hello. So now you're using old ladies to win bets on it.
Well, that makes it sound a lot worse than it was.
Tim!
I wasn't joining in, I was just adjudicating.
But you promised me you would take this seriously.
I am taking it seriously. Just because I'm being healthy doesn't mean to say I have to change who I am. You know that Mondays are quiet. It was either that or Jammy Dodger Olympics, and Eileen's always complaining about the crumbs.
I've gone to all this effort of making healthy food. It wasn't me that had a heart attack, you know.
It wasn't a heart attack, it was a mild cardiac thing. Look, I am grateful, and I promise I'll not complain about healthy eating again, OK?
And you'll come power walking with me tomorrow.
Just you trying to stop me. You're the best, Sal. I'll not let you down, OK? So what's for tea tonight, then?
Kale and mung bean stew.
Oh, yummy!
But you don't know for sure.
I am telling you. The look on Wayne's face all but confirmed it. This was sabotage.
Okay, so you think that Carla sabotaged her own factory and then stole the report to... Well, to what? Stop people from seeing it? I mean, it's not like it's the only copy.
Bottle of lights, please. Well, supposing it was Carla that stole the report.
Well, who else could it be?
Someone who wanted to know whether it was worth taking a bunk before the police came a knocking.
I've literally... Nick?
DS Beckett asked me about him and clammed up when I asked if he was implicated in the report. It all fits. He sabotages the roof for the insurance money. He sees Wayne in the cafe with the report.
Oh, and he was just making it like he wouldn't be surprised if you'd nicked that file.
Well, that figures. He already knows that Wayne suspects me of trying to take a shufty suit. Better to take the blame.
God.
And this is after our little heart-to-heart, where he tells me all about how his dad got stabbed and how he knows exactly what I'm going through.
So what do we do?
Don't think we have to do anything. The police have all the evidence they need. Carla, Nick, or both of them. Someone is going to pay for this.
Just trying to help. You like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Better than that one.
The penultimate episode of gripping new drama at the Bay, starring Morven Christie as DS Lisa Armstrong, continues Wednesday at 9. June Brown befriends a robot and Harry Redknapp shops with contactless jewellery tomorrow at 8:30 in new Hard to Please OAPs. Next, though, Georgia heads into dangerous territory in new drama The Widow.